Okay. Am I the asshole for believing my daughter over a grown man? I don't know if I watch too many crime shows or if I'm just paranoid, so I've come here to ask. Last week I made chicken gnocchi soup. Gnocchi? When it was almost done, I started helping my daughter with a school project. She got us both a bowl, and a few seconds later, my boyfriend runs into the room with a bowl and tells me to eat the bowl he has. I told him it was all the same, and he insisted that he wanted mine because it had more chicken. Thinking back now, I don't know how he would know that considering my daughter dished it out. My daughter took the bowl he gave me and said she would eat it. He yanked it out of her hand, I presume, and said, "No, it's for mom." I took the bowl and he went to the living room. I continued doing my daughter's project and told her not to eat the soup. 20-ish minutes later, I walked into the kitchen to pour the soups out, and he was still eating his. He asked why I didn't eat any, and I said the cat got into it while we were waiting for it to cool down. He screamed, "What? What? Was it your bowl? Cats can't eat that." I told him it was only a lick, but I'm so sorry. I told him it was only a lick, but he has been stressed out watching the cat like a hawk, obsessive even. His reaction was very weird. These accidents all happened before the soup incident over the span of 6 months. It wasn't one after another in a short period of time. Since then, my emergency money has gone missing. I keep money hidden just in case. I lost my older sister because she wasn't able to escape a dangerous situation. Oh no, and I literally swore on her grave I would never be in that position. After the soup incident, I went to get my money and it was gone. It was hidden and I changed the location every few months. I asked my daughter if maybe she found it and that, if she took it, I wouldn't be mad because I knew she couldn't have spent it. She said no. A few hours later, she tells me she forgot, but the other day her and my boyfriend got pulled over and she saw my pink wallet in his glove box. I did not tell her which wallet it was or that it was in a wallet. Jeez. Okay. I decided to ask him if he found it by accident. He asked me why I was hiding a large amount of money. You know, you could never leave me. Ew! Ew, I'm so sorry, and laughed. He has never said anything like that before. Ugh, that is so disgusting. I told him it was for my daughter's Christmas. He said no, he didn't find the money, but could use his credit card for gifts. Ew. I didn't tell him about my daughter seeing my wallet in his car. Now, here are a few other things that have happened in the past, past few months that seemed random at the time, but now they don't. I have a severe allergy to latex. One day we were about to and I glanced at the mirror we have by our bed and saw the condom wrapper was a different color. I stopped him because it wasn't latex free, and he said it was a mistake and just an older one he had. So get a new one. I don't know. Just like, we have been dating for over 2 years and he knows how serious my allergy is. My EpiPen that I keep in my room is missing and I didn't realize it. He's trying to kill you! No, quite literally trying to kill you. I didn't realize it was missing until I was searching for my money. Another odd thing is one day he was following me down the stairs while I was carrying laundry and he kicked the back of my leg and I fell. Yeah, this guy is trying to actually murder you. You need to... I'm so sorry. Why are you on Reddit and not in a police station? What is happening? He said he slipped, but the stairs are wood, and he was wearing his heel-toe boots at the time. No. At the time, I thought it was an accident. Girl, why did you think that was an accident? How do you slip and not bust your entire tail as you I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. He kicked you to the point where you fell, but he didn't also fall, but he's saying he slipped. That doesn't make any sense. I'm just putting it out there right now. Where did I land? Where I thought there was okay. Am I overthinking this? The answer is no. You are not overthinking this. My anxiety has been at an all-time high. Do I watch too much true crime? Here is why I think I might be the We have a good relationship. He loves my daughter like she is his. We split all shared bills. We both pull our own weight around the apartment. We don't fight. He has never so much as raised his voice at me. We are paycheck to paycheck, but bills are paid. Okay, but the thing is, like, even if you weren't suspecting that he's trying to poison you, which he 100% is, and even if you weren't suspecting that he's trying to, like, he's resorting to other methods of trying to take you out and not on a date, which it seems like he also is with the stairs stunt, he took your money, and, like, he stole it, and then he said that you could never leave him. So that is like a precursor to abuse, I feel like. I don't know. Like, I've never been in a situation like that, but I've heard of situations like that, and a lot of them start that way. And I hope that you get out of this, because this sounds a very concerning even if you isolate the incidents, it's concerning. It's very concerning. Okay. There's more. Let me continue. I thought about going to my mom's house for a few days and asking him when I get there when I'm safe about the money, but I don't have money to do that now. She is on a fixed income and can't help. I feel stupid for being scared. Last night I decided to check his car for my wallet and he caught me. I asked him for my money back and he tried playing dumb. I told him my daughter saw it there. He told me she was lying. I told him I never told her about the money or what wallet. He said he was a grown man and kids lie all the time. Okay, but grown men can lie too. Just because you've been on Earth for a couple decades doesn't mean that you don't have the tongue of a liar, bro. Nobody's going to believe you. You're being weird. All right. I asked him once more for my money and he said, I'm not giving you money to leave me. When you say it like that, well then maybe it does turn into money to leave you. Like, I waited until he was in the shower to grab my cat and my daughter and we left. I can't take my cat with us to a shelter and the DV shelters are full. DV, I'm not really sure what that means. If anybody knows what that means, let me know. I was able to get us a night at a cheap motel. This exact situation is why I had money saved. I did everything right and now I'm screwed. I feel like I just blew up my entire life. Yes, I'm using a burner account and reading all the comments that I can. Oh my gosh. Please tell me there are updates on this and that you... I hate this. This is the worst. Okay, let me read some comments. First one. Not the original. The fact alone that he says things like, I'm not giving you money so you can leave me and you'll never be able to leave me is enough to not feel safe with him. Like, no, literally. Not feeling safe is, like, the biggest reason to leave someone. The latex incident is just another flag. The soup incident would be grounds for a heated discussion that I wouldn't let up until you get to the bottom of. No, literally, because what is in that soup that you're so concerned about the cat? For? Do you know what I mean? Like, and why is it that you were so adamant about, oh no, the kid can't eat it, but it's for like, that's suspect. That is grounds for, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd be very suspicious of that. And personally, I would have been gone already from that time, but obviously he stole her money, so she can't. But that's so anyways, I hate it here. Leave. Don't look back. If you do still have the card and he okayed buying presents, buy a present, return it for cash. But I would just be done with him and not give him any... That's a really good idea, actually. Any possible reason to come after you and your daughter. Find a shelter, stay with your mom, and be independent ASAP. She doesn't have to pay for anything, but just give you a safe place to sleep. Maybe she knows someone else where you can crash until you can get your plan together. If you have a job, please do your best to keep it. Find something more suitable in the long run if possible. How much money did he steal from you? The next comment replying to that one says, Unfortunately, due to a lot of credit card scams, stores will not let you buy something on credit and return it for cash. Dang it. Another comment replying to that says, buying a pack of gum at the grocery store and getting like $50 cash alongside it at the register at checkout is also an option. I've done in college when my parents were still tracking all my purchases on my card and I didn't want to arouse suspicion by going to an ATM. Ooh. I don't know if all stores do that, but a lot of grocery stores around where I live give you that option. Edit. TBC, they were tracking bank statements, not receipts. So they were seeing a grocery bill for $50, which wouldn't look strange to them, of course. In this situation, if OP has the card, they might only have one shot before the boyfriend cancels the card if he hasn't already. Edit number 2. Apparently this doesn't work the same on a credit card and may not be safe. I was using a debit card at the time. Oh, dang it. Anyone reading this in a dangerous situation should read the additional replies for more info. Okay, someone replying to that. Yep, it works. Did it in my own abusive situation and he never suspected a thing. Every time I went to the grocery store, I got $20 cash back. He got used to the bill being about that much and never questioned it. I always threw the receipt out on the way out of the store, so I lost it if he ever asked. He never asked. Too arrogant to think I'm smart enough to think of something like that. So glad you're out. Thank you. I'm just so glad. Like, I hate to hear about people going through situations like that, but I'm so happy when I hear of people being out of situations like that they were in. You know what I mean? Like, that it's just like such a good feeling to know that they were able to escape. Like, that's such a horrible situation to be in. Okay, replying to that, my best friend was able to leave her toxic marriage by doing the exact same the exact same thing, $20 each time. That it has to be so excruciating though. Like how many times do you go to the grocery store to get groceries? Depending on who's in your household, maybe like 1-2 times a week, right? $20 each time, that could take you years to save up enough money to go somewhere. Like, that's I don't know. Like, that's such a difficult thing to do. And like, anybody who's done that, you're so awesome. Like, so amazing that you have the persistence and like determination and like willpower. Like, I don't know. Like, me personally, I don't know how you do it, or how you did it. Like, that's crazy. Okay, let me find another original comment. Someone said, run immediately. Someone replying to that says, sorry, hijacking top comment. So OPCs, one of the animal food companies does this. They have a site. If you contact the number, I'm sure that's really good information, but there's like a link and I don't want to click it. Someone said also try dialing 211. United Way is worldwide and can direct you to local groups in your area that may be able to help. Okay, those are just like really helpful resources, which are great. I'm gonna skip down to a new comment. Okay. Someone said, not the asshole, but file a police report. He stole your money. It may just be your word against his, but a written trail of his mess will help you get a restraining order. Someone replying to that said, I can't believe I had to scroll as far as I did to finally see someone telling OP to go to the police. Maybe he hasn't spent the money yet and is just hiding it. There's hope she can get it back. Also, I work in banking. This exact scenario is why I tell people not to hide cash. From now on, OP and anyone reading this, put it into a bank account in your name only so it's insured and no one else can access it. I've helped women set this up in the past. Okay, more good advice. Replying to that, if you share an account, make the one in your name only at a different bank than the shared account. That's smart too. So nothing ever gets accidentally disclosed or given to the other person. That's good advice as well. Okay, new original comment. I would not be at all surprised if he took out a life insurance policy on you. You know what? That would make a lot of sense. No wonder he's trying to kill you. No wonder he's trying to kill you. But also, and like the crazy and most evil thing about this is that he's trying to kill this woman, but he's also not letting her leave. So basically all he's saying is that her only option is to die. Like, just let her, like, dear God, like, I can't. People are so gross. I hate it here. Hate it here so much. All right, replying to that. Is there a way to check if he did? All right, no more notifications for me, lol. Okay, someone replying to that. Having a quick look online for checking if someone has taken out an insurance policy in your name. Check your own or the other person's bank account. Credit card statements for evidence of payments to an insurer. Use an unclaimed assets tracing service. Ooh. I don't understand some of this. Okay, let's find another original comment. This is so wild. I hope she updates soon. All right. All right, new original comment. Once is an anomaly. Twice is a coincidence. 3 times is a pattern. Document everything. Get your money and your papers and valuables to someone you trust and get yourself and your daughter out safely. You are not being paranoid. You need to trust your instincts. No, literally. Yeah, no. I can't. All right, new one. Not the Urshel. And oh God, run away. I mean, the red flags are so obvious here. It almost seems made up, like a telenovela script. No, quite literally. Like, how is this real? If this is real, run away from that murderer you live with. No, quite literally. OP responded to this one. I mean, the red flags are so obvious here. In my defense, the few odd accidents seemed like a genuine accident until the soup thing. It really, really freaked me out, and that is when I started thinking. And you know what? The cat getting into the soup thing, I feel like that's not so weird. I've never had an animal, but like, bear with me as someone who's never had an animal but is super suspicious and likes to create theories, right? So the animal thing, right? The cat thing. So the cat gets into the soup, right? People with cats, let me know if I'm totally wrong about this, but would the cat not eat more than just like, do more than just like lick it once, right? So I'm thinking maybe the cat kind of picked up on what was in it. If there's something, if quote unquote, if there's something in it, because we all know there's something in it, right? I wonder if the cat, because like cats have, like animals have like heightened senses and they can tell when stuff is off. So maybe the cat noticed that there was something in it and was like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I think it's plausible. I do. Anyways, it really, really freaked me out. Okay, and started thinking. Okay, next one, replying to OP, replying to that. I'm proud of you for leaving. Your sister would be proud too. You aren't being paranoid. The man described in this post is dangerous. All of the commenters here agree unanimously, and even on AITA, that almost never happens. We don't know you, but we want you and your daughter to keep yourselves safe. Trust your gut and know that leaving was the right choice. You did the right thing for you and your baby girl. Yeah, no, quite literally. All right, let me find a new. Let me find a new thing. A new original comment. Okay, this one's a doozy, so it might be the last one. The last original that I read. So, it says, not the Arsenal. You were smart to trust your gut and run. Safe men are not concerned whether you have money to leave them. This almost sounds like he has a special interest in your daughter and is playing the part of the perfect boyfriend so that you do not start expressing your concerns or misgivings about him to your mom or family who could block his adoption process of your daughter after your accidental passing. I really hope not. I really hope it's not that kind of situation. But you know what? It's possible because he treats her well, quote unquote. Uh, this is, oh, I'm really hoping it's not something like that. First of all, I'm just hoping that this lady gets out of it and she never has to find out and nobody ever has to find out. He is actively and flippantly risking your life, often in the most sneaky, backhanded ways, hiding the EpiPen and emergency fund. Yeah, like, who the heck? Who hides an EpiPen? Like, that's so sick. Like, the kinds of reactions that you need to treat with an EpiPen are, like, genuinely so excruciating to watch. Like, I haven't seen many, but, like, not no, I don't think I've ever seen any in person either. But from what I've seen in and this is not a great source, but in movies and stuff, right? It's just not, I can't imagine just like knowing that you could have done something and you're just standing and watching, or like being like, oh, I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's so weird. I can't. People are weird. People are horrible people. Like, people are really bad. Anyways, emergency fund. Hoping you wouldn't notice until it was too late, and showing a considerable lack of concern for your own well-being. If my boyfriend had kicked me down the stairs, he would have either scrambled to catch me or flown down those stairs to make sure I was okay. No, quite literally. Like, if he's not in his action showing that he's sorry about it, I don't think he's sorry. Please take the time tonight to write out in bullet points every questionable event, close call you can remember, including the ones listed above, with approximate dates, so you A, have a retrospective timeline to share with any counselors, therapists, other professionals who may be helping you navigate the aftermath of this, and B, can see for yourself the list of reasons why you'll never go back and stop questioning your decision. Stay safe, mama. You did the right thing, and your sister would be proud of you. Yeah, I just can't right now. This is some BS. Like, why is this happening? Okay, someone responding to this, the part where the commenter I just read from said to, like, bullet the things that happen. Someone's responding to that saying, do it in a composition notebook where you can tell if it's torn out, date when you're recounting, and date anything moving forward. It's admissible in court. Save all the texts, get a phone call recorder, check if you're one party state. What? Check if you're one party state, and if you aren't, tell him it's being recorded. I don't think I understand what that means. Bonus points for voicemail with incriminating evidence. Save file, back it all up to a hard drive, cloud service, whatever, where it's not tied to your normal email accounts, so it's harder to find or destroy. Very good, very good. Yes. Another one replying to that. This almost sounds like he has a special interest in your daughter, which is, like, apart from the older top, the second to last one I read. This is my immediate gut instinct. He wants to disable or kill OP so that he has full access to the daughter. It sounds like no one in their lives would immediately take custody of the daughter. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that, and I feel like that is so sick. I'm so glad this lady, I really hope she can, and I know I keep saying this, I just really hope that she gets out of this situation. This is so sick. I don't even know right now. Okay, I'm gonna read one more. OP responded to this one too. Okay. One more, what's it called? Original comment. You're not paranoid, he's trying to hurt you. How much money did he take? If he's offered his credit card for you to go shopping, go straight to an ATM, take the money you lost out of his card, use that to get away. OP, how much did he, responding to that, we are already out and he is pissed. There is no way he would give me his card and let me take it alone. Isn't it illegal to say I'm using it for gifts but use it to withdraw money? I don't know. I'm so stressed out. I don't mean to sound stupid. No, don't feel like you sound stupid. You're asking the right questions, because we all know that the legal system we have may try and bring the hammer down on you rather than the actual person who started this whole situation. So do whatever you have to do. Do whatever makes you feel the most comfortable, but do what's necessary to get yourselves to safety. I hope this situation gets resolved soon and that she is safe and her daughter is safe and everyone in her life knows what's going on. Like everyone, like her mom and like people, like her other relatives know what's going on soon enough so that if they need to help, they can, because this is rough. This is like one of the worst case scenarios I've seen on Reddit, like ever. This is so sick. I think I'm gonna save this one and look for an update if there is one to come later. This was posted 18 days ago, it says, so this is crazy. I wonder, let me actually look at if I can find the dates of when she responded to these people, because that could give me a little bit of insight. Like, where did you talk about? Where did okay, we're getting back to where 18 days ago. Okay, so the things, oh wait, that is started. Where is the other one? The one that I just read. Because if it's the same day, then, you know, it's not much of an update, but we kind of have an update if it's later. Okay, and all the responses I've read from OP have been from the same day that she posted this. So hopefully she's doing okay right now, but doesn't seem to be any updates. I'm gonna end the video here. I will definitely do an update if there is one.